Hello everyone and welcome back to Stationeers. Okay then, before we go and put down the centrifuges in the old base, I want to pick up a couple of pieces of pipe so we can replace the one that I have managed to break in the last episode. And I think I have discovered what the problem is. And also I got a message that was basically right on the money. Yes, basically the cause of the issues with the water generator is that we are controlling the on-off of the combustor separately, and if we are mixing at the time that it gets turned off, that will basically yeah, exactly like this, it will keep mixing. It got turned off by that chip, but it got turned off when it was trying to mix, and if it gets turned off it can no longer control the mixer, so that is not ideal. Where did we end up, by the way? We have, okay, almost 40 megapascals, just in time. Okay, it should be a relatively easy fix. We just need to make sure that we turn off the mixer if the combustor is also turned off. Let me see. You can come out, import the code, edit and pause. So where do we control the, there you are. Okay, so I think what we need to do is load the on setting of the combustor. So combustor, the hash code and the on setting. After that, I think a simple relative branching will do it. We don't need to do anything else. Right, so branch relative equal not 0. We want to jump over the line if it is turned on. So yeah, just equal. And what's the syntax again? Jump to line C if A equals B. Alright. So if R0 equals 1, jump over 2 lines. Yeah, I think that will do. After that, set. Do we have the mixer already attached to this one? No, we don't. That's fine. It will be a simple batch writing, I suppose. Yeah, there it is. We need this code. And it's going to be a batch writing device hash. And we need to control the on setting. And we need to set it to 0. So once again, if the combustor is on, then R0 will be equal 1 and we jump over this line. But if the combustor is turned off, then this one will be 0, it will not be equal, we will not jump over 2 lines, and we will turn off the mixer. So if the combustor is on, it will control the mixer. If the combustor is off, this will control the mixer. It will turn it off. So that should do it. Export, you can go back in, and it is now turned off. So if I turn it on, it switched off automatically. Okay, that fixed it. At least as far as I can tell. Okay, now I fear that I might have switched the batteries a little bit too early. So tell you what, you turn off and I will switch off the transformer as well. And you are turned off. Yes, you are. Basically, right now I want to conserve as much power as physically possible. So, for example, switch this one off. I think for a little bit we can switch off the atmospherics. That's fine. We don't need this one. I do believe we need this one. This one requires continuous contact with the rocket, so I think we need to leave this one on. You can turn off, technically speaking, because okay, you turn off as well. You can turn off. We still have 1 kilowatt. What about, we don't need fuel mixing right now, so that's fine. Okay, we are making progress. Tell you what, since we don't need water mixing right now, I will switch this one off as well. So that's fine. We have, oh, that was a lot of power, even if it's idling. Okay, and I think this will be enough for us to get to morning. Okay then. So, now that we have fixed the water, and we should have enough to tide us over until morning, I think we can move on to... I really want to sort out that hot summertime heat harvesting, basically. I think we really need to take care of that before we do anything else. It is now the basically peak summer, and I really want to make sure that we take care of that also. Wait. Okay, we have some creaking. It's not very aggressive, but let me just check on the outside. If it's not too bad, we will leave it alone, but if it's a bit too dangerous, we will need to switch things back on, which is not great. We need to conserve power right now. Let's take a look. I suspect it's this one, right? Yeah, 5.4 megapascals. It will break at 6. Are you going to be okay? It is increasing. Okay, I will switch it back on. It's fine. Yeah, I think we should have enough power now. So you turn back on. It's still a lot of power, but I think we will be okay. It is almost morning. Yeah, I think it's going to be fine. Yeah, no more creaking. Alright, now before we do the harvesting, I might want to pick up the food and water stuff from this base and move it to the new one. At this point, we are just barely able to breathe in that base. So I think, yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's pick up all of this. First, empty out the oil. In fact, if we're going to move all the stuff there, we might as well take these as well. That's fine. We have anything else? No. Good. And don't forget this one. Okay. And the actual food preparation. So this one, you will come with us as well. Anything else you want to take? Not really. Other than this, I think we are good to go. I will quickly set this up in the new base, and then I will start printing out the stuff that we will need for the gas harvesting. Do we need anything else from here? This one should be fine. We should have enough power in the morning, which is going to be fairly soon. Yeah, after that, once we have enough power in this one, we can dismantle this one, install the big battery, pick this one up and start using them for the power in the mining setup. Actually, I think I will set up the food stuff here. At some point it will be one level up, but right now we have pretty much everything we need here, so yeah, let's just do it here for now, and we will move things around later. For now, you can be, yeah, right here will do just fine. So first, we need to hook up the power. Also, you will need to go on the table, thank you. We need the cable cutter for this. You will go ahead and do this. You can switch on. The microwave will go there. We need to wrench both of these down. There we go. So these are now operational. Great. And the water, I suppose it should be okay on one of these. If I put, no, there's cabling here. Here should be okay. So if I install this one, wait a second. That is a bit bigger than it was before. And apparently there is only a single version now. Was this changed? Okay, apparently this was changed. That's fine. It will still work quite alright. So just need the water going in here, the power going through here, and that's about it. By the way, how are we on water? Are we still pushing it into this? Please stop. And do we have enough oxygen? No, we don't. Okay, once we use up this one, I in fact stop combustor right now. Unfortunately, it will only equalize, yeah. Empty it out and then we will go inside. For now, we need a bit of extra piping and cabling. Do we have enough piping? No, we don't. So silicon and steel. Where's the steel? It is in here, right? Yes. Okay, give us, I don't know, insulated, maybe one full stack, and that will keep us going for a little bit, so that's fine. After this we have enough cabling. Okay, while those are printing, I will take care of the cabling real quick. Are you done? Not quite yet. Okay, turn off. It's fine. Oh wait, did we? Not even 1 liter, so it's not that. Why was it idling? Oh, because it has 1 megapascal on the output. That's fine. Okay, fine. We will leak a little bit of heat into the base. Close. Also, I will switch off the oxygen. That's fine. And we need power. We had power on this corner, so all we need to do is go up, over, and in. Right. Let me quickly take care of this. Okay, so now the water fountain has power. Now it just needs actual water, and that should do it. Also, please close. Yeah, we just need to pick up some oxygen from the suit downstairs. After that, I will put in the pipes. And that will do. Okay, at this point, we should be able to use the water fountain, right? Let's take a look. So you will turn on, and
oxygen low.
Not enough water, right? We need to generate some more. Yeah, unfortunately, I was still dumping it into this pipe. Let me take a look. 15.4 liters. I believe it was set to 80%. Yeah. Okay, so we are just barely at the point where it was almost full. Oh well. Anyways, at this point, that piece should have plenty of power. Right, I will just leave this here for now. There, I suppose we might as well eat.
Oxygen low.
Good, and as soon as we are ready, we will have plenty of water. But first, oxygen, you go in and close. Okay, let's go ahead and install the big battery. After that, I suppose we might as well start building the... Right, the gas harvesting. Don't worry about the mining. The gas harvesting is a bit more time sensitive, but the battery as well. Basically, it's not going to be the end of the world if we cannot do the gas harvesting. It's going to be a nice little addition, but the battery is important right now. Okay, you turn off. Don't accept any more power. You receive everything from now on, which is not going to be a lot, but it should be enough. Well, here's the thing. This guy still has some power. The problem is, these batteries are capable of infinite input and output. That is why they can burn out the cables if we wire them incorrectly. But, even if we short these out, they will still dump a bit of power into this one. All we need to do is cut this one and wire this one into the input here. And that will dump at least some of the power in there. I don't want to waste this amount of power, which is 2 pips. So yeah, it's not going to be pretty, but it will do the job. So right, break this one and this one. That's fine. And now it is complaining because it has no connection to a small battery. That's okay. Okay, theoretically, as soon as I turn on the battery, this will short out one of these cables, but it will dump some of the power into this battery, which is already kind of full, but still we need a bit more. So tell you what, let's go for it. Yeah, there we go. It broke out there. Fine, I should have broke this one, but whatever, it's fine. We have more power now, so that's great. We can dismantle this one. This is where the big battery will go, so this wire will have to go back there. And at this point, since we have no power incoming, this cable is not needed. And yeah, I know, I'm doing it through the window. This is just time saving. There. Another corner piece goes there, and there we go. Now we are using this battery to supply the base. In the meantime, you can go all back. So, big battery. You will go, no, like this. Input on the other side, output on this side. That's fine. Next up, steel sheets. Also, at this point, we might as well switch out the battery in this one. It is looking a little bit sorry for itself. And I do believe we need the electronic parts. Maybe a screwdriver. Yeah. Okay, so this one is now good to go. You turn on. Technically speaking, I could dump this power into this one, but I do believe we will lose some of the power if I do it like that, so don't do it. Maybe in the morning, once we have some power in this one, at that point it should be safe. Right, okay, so I think this will be enough to last through the entire night. Okay, I think I will start turning things back on. Yeah, let's do it. Let's keep monitoring the outside temperatures. I will rewire this section so it looks a bit nicer. Okay, and don't forget the atmospherics, don't forget the greenhouse. And that's about it. Oh, right, and the fuel mixer. At this point, oh, right, and we need to change this code. So, laptop out, you come out, import, edit, and pause. And we need the hash code for the large battery. So, station battery, the big guy, we need the hash code. And where do we change it? Or batteries, that is, oh, rocket batteries, okay, that's fine. So we need to change the batteries here, I believe. That will do. So now we are only reading from the large battery. That's fine. And yeah, that's it. Okay, confirm. Export the code, back you go. And we are consuming 3 kilowatts. I think we will be just fine until morning. And at that point, we will start charging this one. If I don't forget, I will dump the some of the power from this one into this one, and that will do. Okay. Okay, before we get to the gas harvesting, let's take care of the... Sorry. Before we get to the mining, take care of the gas harvesting. That's what I meant to say. Also merge the heavy cables. There we go. Oh, right, and we can leave the battery. We will repurpose this for the new setup. That's it. Right? Yeah. Although we did go down 1 pip. Also, why are you doing this? You should be able to read it correctly, right? Please tell me we can read the batteries just fine, and we have access through here, data and power. Okay, I will need to investigate this, but whatever. For some reason it's saying not a number. Okay, we can leave the electronic parts. Technically speaking, we can leave the deep miner cartridge. Okay, let's go ahead and set up that gas harvesting. So, what do we need? We will need a big tank. So we have one insulated tank right here, and that's all. What do we need for the large tank? So, insulated big tank, this guy. For this one, we need 5 insulated tank kits. Okay, so we need to print out 4 more. Let's get going on that. Is it everything in here already? Yeah, I do believe this is all we need, right? So insulated tank kits, we need copper as well. That's fine, we have copper right here. Give us 4 of these. Get going. After this, we should have enough piping, so that's okay. We will need 1 sensor actually. Okay, you come with us. I do believe sensors are just iron, gold, copper. Copper. So, sensor. Yeah. Give us 1 of these.
Hydration critical.
Oh, hydration. Almost forgot. The water generator should be finished by now. In terms of having some water in the base. No, it is... Why are you not dumping it into the base? Oh, it's being controlled from the combustor, that's why. That's fine, now we have water in the base, which means we can drink.
Oxygen low.
Oh yeah, that's so nice. Alright, and if we want to have some food, we can go upstairs, get some potatoes, and that's it. Right. This one should keep us going for a while. So there is that. The sensor should be finished. There you are. Yeah, let's just harvest raw gases, it's fine. So for this one, we will need 1 housing. 1 housing, please. Steel and solder. But we will also need at least 1 active vent. So before we get to these, let's go for the active vent. I believe that is also iron, gold, copper. There's the tanks. Thank you. Give us 1 active vent, and then we can go for the logic. So active vent. Yeah, iron, gold, copper. 1 of these. Wait. Pause. Should we go for a big active vent? What's it called? Vent. Powered large vent. This one. To make this, we will need steel electrum invar. Relatively cheap, so that's fine. Let me see. Powered vent. This will give us plenty of input, so that's fine. Just need a bit of piping, 2 plastic sheets, and 1 powered vent kit. What about the large one? 2 vent kits, 2 electronic parts. Okay, don't overcomplicate it. Let's just go for a simple powered vent. This will give us plenty of input. Okay then, so 1 powered vent kit. powered vent, this guy, electrum invar. Invar and electrum. Thankfully we have plenty of both. So give us one of these, exactly. After this, what was the other things? Pipes, there's that, and plastic sheets. We only have one, right? Yeah. Where is the silicon? There you are. Give us plastic sheets. I don't know. 20, sure. Might as well prepare for the future. Okay, so there you are. And then we can empty this one out at this point. Right, we can start printing out the electronic stuff. Okay, so give us one housing, exactly. One. After this, we will need one IC10 chip. We have everything, great. Okay, while those are printing, I will go upstairs and take a look at the plants. One more level. Let me see. Can I see the growth speed of something? They're still thriving, so they should have enough light. That's great. We have some sugarcane seeds, and we can harvest 3 sugarcanes. Yeah, I will pick up all of them and replant them right away. I want to have as many seeds as possible, so I will have as many of these as possible. Great. And you will go with that one. Okay, also we have soybeans. They are not seeded yet, so I will wait for them. But we do have potatoes. Yeah, let's do it now. Harvest 3 of them, and with that one we can make 2 French fries. Okay, let's make some French fries. So 1, 2, 3, and then some oil, 5 milliliters, and we have French fries made in the new base. Very nice. Okay, you can go on the floor as usual and make the next batch. If we have to eat, we are ready. And we have 1.7 liters of water in the base now. Great. Yeah, this water setup is actually a lot nicer than I initially thought it would be. Anyways, we have the housing, give us 1 chip, that's fine. And we should have everything. So we have the big vent kit, we have the plastic sheets, we have the piping for it, we have the insulated piping for the input. I will take these guys in case we need to increase the pipe volume, because as once again the tank and the pipe network will be separate networks, so I don't want to overpressurize. By the way, do these guys have a safety pressure output? I suppose that answers that. Okay, let's go for it. We have everything we need as far as I can tell. I think I will set this one up behind the base. That should be alright. And do it before sunrise, because we need to harvest the daytime gases. Okay, quickly switch out the suit. Also, wait.
Critical.
This suit is... Wait.
Oxygen critical.
Does this repair the suit? Ah.
Oxygen critical.
Let me see. So I put in the helmet. It was damaged before, right?
Oxygen critical.
It repairs the suit. Okay, I'm not going to complain, but is that intended? Because that sounds like it shouldn't happen. I am not complaining, but still sounds like maybe an exploit. Anyways, first things first. You will give us a big tank. Exactly, facing this way. For now, I will put it here. Yeah, like this. It will be floating, but this is just temporary. I don't even think that this is going to be the final placement for it. If we have to move it, we just pipe it into another tank. It's fine. anyways, you will come out and make it quick because it is now daytime. You will do just fine like this. Then the big vent, right? Yeah, this would have been the big one, but I think this will do just fine. Right, we will need data for this. So we need both of these cable connections. And I think I will just hook into the elevator battery for now. Yeah, a lot simpler that way. So piping, we need, excuse me, maybe the wrench. We need screwdriver, okay. Not what I expected, but not going to complain. There we go. And we need welding torch and the plastic sheets. So welding torch, plastic sheets. Thank you. You will vent inwards. Then we will need the sensor. Exactly. You can go right here as a gas sensor. Good. Also, wait. Pause. Is this the same network as the... Yes, I think this is the same network as the airlock. So we will have two different sensors on this network. Okay, we need to differentiate. You will be the hot gas sensor. Sure. Okay, that will do. And now we need the housing. You can go right here. Chip will go in for a second while I take care of the cabling. Quickly before we cook. And that should do it. Okay, so laptop out. You go into the laptop. Import should be empty. Yes, it is. Edit and pause. Right, so we will need two devices. Alias, we will need the vent, which is going to be D0. Yes, I know I could use hash codes, but it's going to be a little bit easier to read. Anyways, that one, and we will need a sensor. So alias, sensor, D1. And I suppose we can just get started. So start, yield, and let me see. Confirm. Do we really have safety on this one? It is external safety only, apparently. Huh.
Waste tank caution.
Okay, that is not what I wanted to see. Also waste tank. Let me just quickly switch out the suit. Yeah. Summertime temperatures are not great. Anyways, you...
Oxygen critical.
If it doesn't have an internal pressure safety, then we might want to read it from the tank. Well, in that case, edit, pause. We will attach the tank as well. It's not great that we are exchanging with a single tick, which will slow down the accuracy a little bit, but not much we can do. Okay, alias tank D2. So yeah, load from into R0 from the tank the pressure, and load into R1 from the sensor the temperature. Let's say that if the pressure in the tank is less than 40 50 will creak 45. Yeah, let's go with that one. So set less than, if R0 is less than 45 megapascals, then overwrite R0 as 1, and let's go for a set greater than, override R1, R1, if the original R1 is greater than, I think we can go for 1000 degrees Celsius. And I believe that is going to be 1273.15. Let's go very precise. I believe that is going to be 1000 degrees Celsius. Okay, if both of these are true, then we will turn on the vent. So, and let's override R0. So if the original R0 and R1 are set to 1, then R0 will be rewritten as 1. If any of these are not true, then R0 will be set to 0, and we will use that to set the vent on to R0. And then we can jump to the start. So now we just need to hook up the tank, set the devices on the chip, and that's it. Okay, export. You can go in the housing, initialize for a second there, and hook up the data port on the tank. There we go, and now we should be able to read the devices. Yes, we can. So, vent. We need the power vent. For the sensor, we need the hot gas sensor, and for the tank, take a wild guess. We need the big tank. That should do it. So right now it is hot enough, so if I turn this one on, it will start venting in. Are you going to overpressurize this piece of piping? No, you will not. That's great. Okay, and it is now cooling down. Waste tank should be fine. If we have to switch out, it's fine. But if the outside temperature drops below 1000, this one should turn off. And we are just approaching those kinds of temperatures. Let's take a look. And switch off. Great. Okay, and now we already have quite a bit of gases actually. The pressure might look a bit low, but don't forget, this is a huge volume. So yeah, I think we will leave this one running for the rest of summer. At some point it will no longer be able to operate, so that's fine. Hopefully we will manage to harvest quite a bit. Okay, let's go inside, and I suppose we could install these inline tanks. Yeah, let's do it. There we go. This will increase the volume of this piece of piping network, and I don't know if this will increase the input for the... I don't think it will, but you know what? Whatever, it's fine. Okay, we can go inside. We should have quite a bit of water at this point. Should we bring over the shower? Maybe not, it's fine. Oh wait. Switch off the suit. Switch off this suit to replace the waste tank, and then switch it up again. There we go. Okay, so that's fine. I still don't like that this repairs the suit. I don't think it's intended. But oh well, it's not the end of the world. It just means we don't need to be as careful as I thought we would need to be. Anyways, one level up. And right now we have 1.7 liters, but it is nighttime now, so we are refilling once again. Okay, I think... tell you what, I think I might leave the mining operation for the next episode. What we can do actually is maybe encase the lower part of the water setup. I do believe I did say in an earlier episode that I want to turn this one into a small utility room. So we will have to pick up those pieces of walls, replace them with gratings, and we will also need 5 more pieces of walls. So 5 from those, 5 more to encase the entire water setup. We will have some gratings. This section will be turned into a ladder, and we will have access to the underside of the water generator that way. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. Okay, do we have any gratings left? Also, you can merge there. No, we don't. Okay, so we need to print out. What do we have in here right now? Iron. Okay, give us the gratings. We will need 5 of these. Let's get started. After that, we will print out a ladder. After that, we will need some steel. And 19 silicon should be enough. Okay, hunger critical, we need to eat. By the way, how's the oxygen in the base? It is almost 30%. We are approaching the point where we can start harvesting. After that, I will pipe it into the water generator. By the way, I don't know. Are we reading the... I know that we are reading the water cooler with the combustor, or maybe this one, I don't know. But are we reading the base as well? Because if we have too much water in the base, then we might want to shut off the combustor or something, I don't know. Or maybe just turn off the main switch. Whatever, it's fine. We have plenty of room. In fact, how much room do we have in the actual base storage? We have 410 liters, so yeah, we have plenty. Anyways, before I forget, we need to eat.
Oxygen low.
There, and we might as well drink. Good. Okay, and visor down. It's still not quite breathable. Alright, the soybeans should have seeded by now, so let's harvest them. Not all of them. Okay, I will wait until all of them have seeded. I want to make sure that I don't mix up the seeds. Okay, yeah, I know. Elevator. So, we have the gratings. Next up, give us the wall kits. We need 5 more. Right, so give us 5 wall kits. After that, I will turn off the water generator, replace these with gratings, put the walls down here. In fact, I forgot to print out the ladders. Oh well, it's fine. After this one should be finished and done. So give us the ladder. Just the one will do. There. And we can place these down. If I put it this way, yeah, this will clip into the lockers, but this one will look very ugly. You know what, it's fine. It will clip into it, but not much. I think it will be fine. Is this okay? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so we have the ladder. At this point we can get started on the actual replacement. Okay, you switch off right now. The combustor should be empty, which means that we shouldn't have any heat that would leak into the base. So yeah, you open. And in here, yeah, there is no heat. Okay, we can break these open, replace them with gratings, and we are good to go. Oh, right, I think we need one more ladder for the top piece, right? So if I try to use this one, if I try to go up, technically speaking this is working, but I believe we need one more piece of leather for the top piece. After that, this place is good to go. Okay, for now, close it. And once we have it encased, I will turn it all back on. But first, give us one more leather piece, please. So you will go here as this piece, exactly. There we go. Now it looks a bit nicer. Okay, encase this place and we are done. So wall kits, you will go here and this way, like so. Okay, at this point, this place should be completely encased. As far as I can tell, yeah, that looks airtight to me. Let's take a look. So if we go inside, the combustor is still turned off. We have access to the top side. We have access to the maintenance room down here. That's great. Yeah, the lockers are clipping through, but I think it's going to be fine. From downstairs, they look fine. Up here, I don't care. Yeah, I think this will be a bit better this way. Okay, do we want to bring in some more oxygen? Yes, we do. Okay, so you go in there, you close, and I will print out a sensor. I really should have done this a long time ago. I want to see the pressure in there. In fact, I will likely set up a small LED display for the inside pressure and use that one to also to operate the vent so it doesn't run all the time. So you give us a sensor. Iron, gold, copper, iron, gold, and copper. So give us one of these. Good. And I don't remember which one is operating the vent. Oh, sorry. Nothing is operating the vent. Okay. Which one do we want to have to operate the vent? All right. And we also need one display. One small display will do just fine. So you give us a console and this one. Just the one. A small LED display will do just fine for me. Also, how many cabling do we have? Only 6. Yeah. You, in the meantime, give us 2 stacks of cabling. So 100 extra cables. Get started. I think I will have the display right here. And let me see, a simple small LED display will do just fine. Can I put it? No, I cannot. I can put it here, but I don't think I can put cabling. Okay, it will have to be here. That's fine. Or it can also be there, but no, we have cabling there already. Here. No, it will have to be here, because I don't think we can have cabling next to the door. Yes, I have been told that if I use a composite door, I believe that will allow us to put stuff around it. The glass door for some reason doesn't, but whatever. Yeah, let's just do it like this. We will have a bit of exposed cabling there. And before I turn on the combustor, let's take out the inside cabling. And we'll also need the inside gas sensor. I suppose there. Okay, so where do we want to control all this? I think I will just have one of these side codes. Also, you please turn on. There we go. Yeah, just set it to pressure mode, read from the sensor, and control the vent as well. Did I name this vent, by the way? Active vent. No, this one should be the chamber active vent, right? I don't think we have any other gas sensors, so that's fine. By the way, yes, I really should have a gas sensor outside as well, because right now we are reading from the exhaust and we have a lot of hot gases in the exhaust, so it is not very accurate. It still does the job, but it could be better. But it still does the job, so I am not all that worried about it. But for now, let's just make sure that we have this one as the chamber gas sensor in case we decide to install one outside as well. Right, and I think that will do. Yeah. Okay, and we need to name this one because we have... Oh, wait, never mind. We have these modular ones which are different from this one. Okay, let me see. I believe I will use this one. 2000 bytes, 1700 bytes, 37. Okay, I think this one might be alright for this. Yeah, let's use that one. So you come out, import, you can go back, and let's see what we need. Edit and pause. So we should have plenty of stuff that we can do down here. Okay, let's see. I think I will just use batch names, so it's going to be fine. Okay then, so load batch name into R0 from the sensor, which is the gas sensor, this one. So device hash, and we need the chamber gas sensor, and we are interested in the pressure, and we want the sum. Doesn't matter, we are reading from a single device. So there it is, and we want to send set batch. Yes, just set batch, it's fine. We have a single LED display, so display the small one, this guy. We should only have a single one, so we can use the device hash, setting to R0. And you know what? We will also need to set it to pressure mode. Yeah, right here. For you, what is the pressure mode, by the way? 14. Mode 14. So we will display the pressure. I suspect that we might need to multiply by 1000, but that's fine. And that should be all right. So that is the pressure inside. Let's see if this one works first. So you come out, overwrite this code. And yes, that one is working. Good, but is it because it is already vacuum? No. Did I not tell you to display? Edit, pause. Yeah, set batch, the setting to R0. And we are loading the pressure from the chamber gas sensor, right? That is the correct name. Ah, okay, misspelled. Now it should be fine. So if I put this guy back, and we should display exactly, we are displaying the pascals, but I suspect it's going to be kilopascals, not pascals. Yeah, it is kilopascals, so we need to multiply by 1000. So you come out once again, edit, pause. So here we need multiply R0, R0, 1000. And that should give us the correct number of pascals that we need to display. So export, you can go back and exactly. Okay, so now we just need to make sure that we only run the vent if the inside pressures are more than 0, basically. Should be fairly easy. Okay, you come out once again, edit, pause, and basically anything above 0 should be fine. So I suppose we can just do it here. So set greater than 0, overwrite R0 if the original is greater than 0, that's fine, and use that to operate the vent. So that one, we will need the active vent, active vent, this guy, hash code, and we need the chamber active vent, and we need the on setting. So confirm. As far as I can tell, this one should do it. So back you go. We have gases inside right now. Okay, let's go ahead and close this door, and theoretically, as soon as the pressure inside drops to 0, the active vent should turn off. Let's take a look. Exactly. As soon as it reached 0, it turned off. I suppose as soon as I open it and quickly close it, don't put too much gases inside, it automatically turned on. So it will only run if it has to, and we have a nice little readout for the inside pressures. Okay, I think we can call this one a success. Let me just quickly turn back the combustor and we can let it go once again. And we have plenty of water now. Great. Okay, as a celebration, I will quickly take a bite to eat. Also, Visor up, and we are not complaining. And 30% oxygen in the base. Okay then. I suppose we don't need to set the threshold to 50%. We can set it to maybe 35 to have a bit of extra leeway. Not bad. Hey, at least the base is now breathable. Great. Okay, I will also drink. Thank you. And yeah, let's just take care of it now. Let's set the siphoning threshold to 35% instead of 50. Let's start siphoning off the excess oxygen as soon as possible. So you, laptop out, you go ahead, import the code, and we need to set this one. Instead of 50, it will be 35. Confirm. Export. So we can start harvesting relatively soon now. And hey, the base is breathable. It is comfortable, 26 degrees Celsius, not bad. Okay, I think that is a massive milestone. Great. Okay, let's just take one last look at our handiwork. So let's take a look. We have 0 pascals in there. It is no longer siphoning. Yeah, I think we can call this one a success. And we are... Why are you not generating water? Oh, right, because the combustor output is full. It is being siphoned off by the... steam filtration is not doing it. Why? Is that guy not on? Let me see. I'm reaching through the window just to check the readout. It was active for a second, but now it's idling. I don't remember why was the threshold. Are we waiting for good enough temperatures, or are we waiting for this one to empty out first? Oh well, doesn't matter. We are making good water, so it's fine. Okay then. I think before we go, let's take a look at those batteries. I think it's time to maybe pick up the old one. And the base is breathable. I can still hardly believe it. There we go. I still don't like that the suit is getting automatically repaired, but well, it's fine. Oh right, and I haven't looked at the gas harvesting. We have 1.6 megapascals. Nice. This will be a nice little addition to our final furnace. But for now, we only have a single red pip on that one. Okay, tell you what, before we go in, I think I will shut off the water generator completely. What I will do is switch off that. Don't put anything into the system now. Just let the pollutant run through. As soon as this pipe is empty, it is empty now, okay. You empty this one out completely. I don't want to have any gases in there. That is fine. This one, megapascal wise, it's okay. But it's too hot to condense out, so I will leave it alone. Okay, you can go back to 1500, I believe. Good, you can shut off. You are not not condensing, so you are good to go. So we shouldn't have any problems on these pipes. What about you? You are completely empty, so we have stopped making water. Yeah, okay, you can shut off. And do we have anything in there? Yes, we do. You are shut off. You are shut off. Although, no, you turn on. That's fine. We are not condensing anything in there. And we only have steam in there, so it's fine. It's very cold steam, but still less than 1 kilopascal, so it is still gaseous, so it's okay. Yeah, I think we can shut the system off. All we need to do to boot it back up is to turn on the transformer and this chip. After that, everything should come back to life. Also, you can turn on, by the way. Yeah, let's just leave everything on, and then I will leave this one off. Yeah, we can switch off the whole system now. I think it's time to start conserving some power. I will want to see if maybe we can survive the summer months without having to install wind turbines. So you can shut off. Every single pipe should be safe now. You... yeah, we don't really need to do gas mixing now. In fact, if the mapping stopped right here, right now, I would be okay with this. But let's just go a little bit longer. Let's see if we can do a bit more. And then we will cool the rocket down, and we might want to start rebuilding it as a mining rocket. The mapping is finished now. Anyways, yes, you can come up. I will turn this off as well. You too. And yeah, you can come up. Okay, yeah, we are only consuming 5 watts. I think this one should be plenty enough for until morning. I suppose you can turn off, although you are idling, that's fine. Yeah, I think it's going to be okay. Basically, we will only consume so little power that this one will be able to charge up more than we are using. We might want to leave the greenhouse on at least. It shouldn't be too much, right? We are only really using the grow lights, well, if we have to, so it should be okay. Atmospherics wise, we are not going to lose a lot if we don't skim the oxygen. We have plenty of CO2, and I do believe volume wise we are going to lose volume in the base, or pressure in the base, if we turn CO2 into oxygen, so we shouldn't overpressurize anything. Yeah, I think this will be enough to survive the summer. If not, I guess I will discover later. For now, I will leave this one. Okay then, I think we can say goodbye right about now. And maybe in the next episode I will finally start working on the mining setup. So we have the 4 miners, the 4 centrifuges, the 2 batteries. We have plenty of frames for support. And all we are missing, as far as I can tell, are the chutes and the wind power. We have plenty of heavy cabling. In fact, let me go home and let me just take a look. And
Oxygen low.
okay, now it's complaining for some reason. What's the difference? Are we down? No, it's even higher up, so okay, that's weird. It was 30% before and it was breathable. Now it's not. Okay, whatever, I'm not going to complain, it's fine. So we have these 2 stacks of heavy normal cabling. We will need this one to build all the cabling we will need for the mining setup. And also, wait, are those electronic parts? Okay, we had one on standby, whatever, I just realized. Let's just print out chutes, but how many? We need iron for that. Where is the iron? It must be... yeah, that is... okay. So, chutes with 3 each. Let me see. I will assume that maybe we can do every single one of these with, I don't know, 5 chutes. Maybe we can get away with a single stack. Wait, I think these are stacking to 10. Okay, I will print out 30, just in case. That should be more than what we need. Yeah. Okay, so I think we are done alright for this episode. We have built the utility room for the water generator. We have automated the vacuuming. We have a nice pressure display. We have brought over the food and the water, and we have replaced the battery. And I did see, yeah, it's flashing as far as I can tell right over there, but that's fine. We should have power in the morning. And yeah, I think we did all right. And okay, now we can breathe again. We are just on the border of acceptability, apparently. Let's take one last look. It is 30.9. So yeah, I think 35% for harvesting will be just fine. Okay, let's say goodbye now. For now, all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.